Walk, keep on walking straight, straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can the spark ignite or is it gone?
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Don't Be Scared.
Let's
Don't
talk
be
about
scared.
it.
Let's talk about it.
Listen, y'all ain't been on in a while. Y'all was all out of order. All out of order.
Not out front. Not out front.
What's up, y'all? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. We coming to you on a Friday night. We ready to get it all and popping. Y'all hold on. Hold on. We got a little malfunction in the background. I'm out of order
Hey,
too.
I
I'm
see how
out
you
of
like
order
Michael
too.
Jackson.
Oh, we gonna get it together. Listen, welcome. We about to talk our junk over here. Listen, we want you to comment, share, like everything that we're gonna talk about. We're gonna give you the information, but allegedly, this is what happened, okay? Allegedly. So we gonna get it on and popping. Now listen, we didn't get our drinks this week, okay? So we're gonna talk about what we're drinking on. Now I got me some. Y'all know I like Grey Goose because the goose make you lose. So I got me some Grey Goose and some peach wine, some kind of wine somebody left over here from last week from the comedy show. That's what I got. Got me some wine. Chris, what you got over there? What you drinking on?
Well, I got some wine. I
What you got?
got the bald head red
What?
wine. Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
Bald head red table wine. It
I ain't never heard of that.
is. It has 11% alcohol in it.
Okay.
It is delicious.
okay.
We might
Sounds
have to try
good.
that.
Okay. Dale, what you drinking
Oh,
on?
Well, I am drinking on some Cardi and some Summer Berry Bliss juice.
ah.
It's pretty good. Pretty
Some
good.
Bliss juice. Hell is Bliss
I haven't
juice?
had
Mm-hmm.
Bacardi in some years.
Me
I
either.
know.
Man, you know that Bacardi is ain't one to play with. Good God Almighty. Woo.
That's
I'll
Strong,
be
wrong,
strong
toe up
right?
in the
stuff right here.
morning.
You
Right.
gonna get up in the
Mm-hmm.
morning.
You
Woo.
gonna get up?
You gonna be
Yeah,
able to
I'm
get
getting
up
up in the
and
morning.
be that witness.
I'm gonna get up. I gotta be a witness tomorrow. Witness in the morning. I will be up.
All right. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm
It
drinking
is.
on. Let me see what I'm drinking on. I'm drinking on Winking Owl Sweet Red. This was a Mother's Day gift from my Ashley Poole, and it has a little label that she put on it. She says, "Mom, whatever life throws at you, at least you don't have ugly kids." Love her.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it. I like it. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Net, what you
I ain't
drinking
drinking
on?
on nothing special. Just a little
What you drinking?
Chris Dr. Pepper.
What?
Oh, that's it.
You gonna have to
That's
do
it.
better, child.
I thought we was getting
Chris
crunk
Dr. Pepper.
tonight.
It's
Yeah, I got.
Friday.
What's it?
I got some little headache.
Listen here, listen,
That
listen,
vodka? That vodka let it go.
listen. It's Friday night and I just got paid. I'm checking out the fella with the high saw fade.
Oh,
Hey, I did get my child credit today. Oh,
What? It ain't the 15th?
hey.
no, she
Y'all
got
know I
the
bank with
third.
time.
I need to
That's that
switch
old
banks.
damn time.
I need to switch banks. I'm with the wrong one. Hey, all right, man. Let's go. Mm. I've been ready to talk about this.
Me
I've
too.
been
Oh,
ready. I've been ready.
So I know everybody heard about last week concert went out, and I think at this point it's about 9 people killed.
9.
Yep.
A big,
my.
it got a little chaotic out there, and
A
at Travis
little.
Scott's concert, Astro World, and trampling people, killing people, dying, knocking people down. It's sad. It's something that shouldn't have happened in the first place. But what I wanted to talk about is, because we've been talking about this too in my job. Do you think he is liable for those deaths? Do you think he is responsible for those deaths? Now, do y'all want me to give my opinion first and then
Yeah, you
y'all
go
go, or I
first.
can I can go on later?
Yes. You go first.
So, in my opinion, Travis Scott was the artist, that was performing the concert. The whole situation is basically, I feel like it's on, the event holders, the people who was supposed to set security up, regulate the
Mhm.
crowd.
Wait a
It's
minute.
it's definitely on them.
Did you say the whole? Are you saying all of it is on them or some of it?
No, I'm saying that's the beginning. That's
Okay.
the forefront response. The person I feel like is responsible, period, for it. However, although Travis Scott and Scott didn't make these people do this, they released some footage today that I had looked at, and he performed 20 minutes after it had already said was mass casualties out there.
What do you
So it had
mean?
already been stated,
Stated by
like it had
who?
been reported by the news, like through EMTs, like that it was reported that this is a mass casualty event. They have asked him to shut down. He kept talking. I mean, he kept singing. He kept performing. Like in the video, like he's full on performing, like shaking his head, and like nobody down there but police officers and EMTs, and I'm looking at this video like, nigga, you really couldn't stop. You couldn't make sure nobody was
Mhm.
okay. You couldn't even do your. I don't. That's the thing that bothers me. Like, cause even as a human, like they done told you, like people are dying. People have died. Stop the damn concert. Like, that's no respect for that. The people who lost their death.
Mhm.
But the overall responsibility, in my opinion, is the people who host it. The people who are responsible for security and crowd control. When you're up that
Mhm.
high, you put your trust into, everybody that you hire.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
What you think? What you think, Foxy?
And
Well,
welcome back,
I
Foxy.
agree.
Welcome
I
back.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I agree that the people who sponsored the show or who did the overall security package or coverage, they are responsible. However, whenever you have these shows, there's a certain number of police officers that are also delegated and set to be on call in case something like this pop off. He is known. He is a known, what do you call it, instigator for violence, or, I mean, whatever at his shows. I mean, that is a known thing with him with his shows. He's he just like that's the kind of shows that he like to get people riled up for.
Yeah, he
But
incites riots. Cause didn't
Yeah.
he get like
yeah, he
charged in the
incites.
past
That's
or
the one.
something
Yeah.
for
He's been to
Mhm.
inciting a
jail.
riot?
He's been to jail
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
He
Right.
got charged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in just thinking about that, then the police should have already been like, okay, we need to be ready.
right.
But
I agree.
I will say this. I will say this. And not to make this political, but there was another insurrection on January 6th, and if they don't hold him accountable, then they shouldn't hold this guy accountable. That's all I want to say about it.
What happened on that day?
On
When
January
they
6th,
attacked the
the
Capitol.
Capitol.
And I just had to wear a red hat, didn't I?
Oh, 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 oh.
And
I
so
still
did
wear
Both of
I.
y'all
yarn
got
I
on
got
red
red
July.
hats.
hats on.
Me
Red
and that.
hats.
We ain't
Mm-hmm.
shit.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
So Foxy, are you trying to say that you believe that the county is responsible for that as well because they didn't have
Absolutely.
enough?
They need to
Yeah,
be
I can see.
accountable
I
for
can
it
see
as
that.
well. Absolutely.
I agree.
Because
Yeah,
they knew. They knew. And if you don't know, then you should have known. That's
right.
part of your job.
What you think, Tanya?
Um, I blame all parties. I blame Travis and I blame the security. I don't think it was enough security there. Um, I don't know why that. How old was the person? 9 or 14?
The youngest
9.
one is one,
Not
I
and he's
don't
young.
still in the coma,
know
or she. I don't know if it's a male or female.
who in the world. Why that young person was there. Um, there's no
Why
way
would
I
his
would have let my
parents think that
child.
was okay?
Yeah, never would I have let my child be there. So that
Never.
wasn't a good idea from the jump. Um,
Right.
Right.
and I mean, I saw the footage of like Travis being like way up, and he was looking down, and he could see them actually working on a person. So he
Yeah.
knew very well that people were being, were sick. Now let me go here with you all though, because y'all know I'm an asshole sometimes, right? So let's go back to Michael Jackson days, right? People would pass
I
out
was
at his
just going to
concerts, right? He never stopped
Yeah.
the show.
Yep.
He never stopped the
You
show.
sure
Yep.
did.
Now, but so that takes me back to saying, did he know people were actually dying? Or did he think they just were passing out and needed medical attention? Now, with that being said, what I
Right.
didn't like was there was one time where you can see the ambulance trying to get through. He noticed it, and then a minute later, he was like, "So now let's start jumping." And then everybody was jumping, and the ambulance could no longer move. Why would you do that? Like, that made no sense to me. So it was parts of it that I was like, I could see his part in it, and then it was parts of it I was like, okay, well, but I blame all of them. I blame Travis, and I blame the people who actually did the show. I blame them all, to be honest with you. Dale, what you think? They had enough security,
Well,
but most were
I
trained
think
2 to
that
3
the
days before the
problem,
event.
the actual problem started way before Travis got on the stage. If you guys saw the footage where it was VIP and everybody was busting through the gate of VIP and just havoc. I mean, they was just like hoodlums going through it. They didn't have enough
That
security
was
from the
earlier in
beginning.
the day.
Mhm.
Yes, that was
That
early
should
in the day before he even
right
got
here.
on the stage. They in my opinion, should have known that there was going to be a problem from the beginning because there was
Absolutely.
not enough security to stop people that was not VIP from busting through the gates. So that's the first thing.
Right.
Second thing, yes, I do believe as well that the people that organize the event, the planners, event planners, they have a role. They have a very, important role into this tragedy as well. Now, from what I've seen on TV, they say that Travis didn't know that there was fatalities until after he left. So from what I've seen on the news, he just thought they were passing out.
Mhm.
Period. Like people fainting. And I did see in one, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did see in one clip where he was telling somebody, somebody needs to go over there and take care of this person. They passed out. He stopped for a
Yeah,
minute to
I
say
saw
that.
that.
So I don't know if you guys saw that as well. So yes, I put some of the responsibility on Travis, but that problem started before he even got on the
It
stage.
did.
It was already out of control. It
It
was
was.
already out of control. And that's
Now,
my
what you
thoughts
think?
about it.
Well, my mama took what I was gonna say because I think it should have been. I think it should have been shut down right then because they was acting a fool going in there. But I was told the reason why it was so many people from the get go
They
because his shoe was releasing that day, so that's why they was breaking in there like that because they was releasing his shoes there too.
Well,
Oh,
Mm.
okay, I'm glad you brought up a shoe. Did y'all see they brought back one of his old concerts where somebody had was trying to steal one of his shoes and he actually stopped the show and told the
Oh,
people, "Oh, you want to be
Oh,
a
he
thief?
stopped
You
the
want
show
to
for
be a
that.
thief? Y'all
for
get
some
him. Y'all
shoes.
get him." He stopped the show for a
Oh
shoe.
wow.
So
For a shoe.
it's a lot of things that's like being said about him and like him stopping the show
Mm.
for a shoe, but you didn't stop the show when you saw the people passing out and all this kind of stuff. But
You know what? I ain't want to go there, but you know what? I ain't scared. I'm gonna talk about it. I
well,
ain't scared.
go ahead, don't be scared.
It's them goddamn Kardashians. They a
Oh,
damn curse. It ain't a curse, my boy. My black man out here trying to make it. He on his baby
not
mama.
the
Ain't she on
Kardashians.
baby
Not
too?
is
again.
she pregnant
It's them
again?
damn. I think
Yeah, she
she is
Really?
pregnant.
pregnant again.
Yeah, she
It's
pregnant.
Wow.
them Kardashians. He done hit the
It's the
Kardashian
Kardashian
curse.
curse.
Well, now you know that they jumped on her because she kept doing videos. And they were like, how dare you, keep doing these videos when you know all these people have died. So
Right.
that was the other
And that
thing.
Y'all,
9-year-old still
they
in a
done they
coma.
done took him off the show. They done edited him out of the show.
Out
How?
of what show?
The new show that they about to launch, because you know the Kardashians, they done. So they
Oh,
about to launch
Yeah.
a new
oh,
show and they done edit the stuff they done recorded. He's no longer in the show.
They're trying to
Yeah.
cancel him. They're trying to cancel
Yeah.
him.
but you know how them Kardashians, they'll throw you up on the bus in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
They
Over
definitely
in
will.
because
heartbreak.
they're a brand. So you got to
Hmm.
understand that the Kardashians are a brand, and and that mama understand what she about. She about that paper, and she has
Business.
made
She
so much
business.
money off of her girls, and she's not gonna let you come in there and just destroy their brand. So
Nah,
Hmm.
they cursed. They probably
hey,
set
They
all that
they
up. Shoot,
they
Tyrese
bad
probably like,
business.
oh,
Wake
baby,
up.
you don't need that much security. I'll protect you, daddy. You don't need all that security. They done set that man up. I
well,
don't care what
look,
nobody
Marlon
say.
said that most of them were trained 2 to 3 days before the event. And did y'all see what the security guys they were getting needles in their neck? They were
Yeah, I
saying
A
that
saw
they
lot
were
of
that.
people.
drugged. So let me tell you something. I would have never gone to that type of event anyway, nor with my kids.
Right,
And do we not
right.
think that we're still in a pandemic? We do know that, right?
Right.
Right. We
So
still got a
Exactly.
pandemic.
what were they
It was about
thinking?
50,000 people there, almost 50,000 people in the middle of a pandemic. They
I'm
so close
confused.
to each other that they couldn't even
Crazy.
breathe. So you know they didn't have
That's
masks
crazy.
on.
Right?
You know they didn't have no
They
mask
And
couldn't
on.
then,
breathe.
Hell
so
no.
They
I
could
had
barely
Jesus.
seen
breathe.
I seen a interview where he said that he's been to one of those things before,
Who?
and like he was one of the guy that was in the interview. He's been to a Travis Scott concert before,
Mm.
and he was like, you could barely move. Like people, all you do is fighting for people not to step on your feet, and you trying to see, and people you done got punched and hit a couple of times, plenty of
But
times while you in
Right.
that
for
crowd.
Travis Scott,
That is not that
for
is not the
Travis,
type of
Yeah.
listen,
concert.
Michael Jackson, yes. But for Travis Scott,
You
Right.
I
know
don't
them
even
white
know
people. Them
Travis Scott songs.
That's crazy.
listen, I don't know the height. I'm sorry.
Them
I
white
don't
people
get
and
it.
them young
Me
kids,
either.
they love him.
They do, cause well, you know he's a lot. He's on like a lot of the games. His music, all of the like PlayStations and
Oh,
all that.
Oh,
Michael.
Yeah, yeah. And you know he did you see the guy who jumped? He jumped at the concert and he was in a
Yeah, what
wheelchair. Yeah, so they do all of that stuff. It's like raids and they jump and they do all that shit there, man. For real.
hell no.
too much for
I don't go
me.
nowhere where they don't got no seats. If I
Right.
got to
Okay.
stand at the party,
If I
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
can't
he
I'm
get
not
my
about
way
to
always.
pay.
out, if I can't get my way to the exit, then
Okay.
we got problems. I
Now
got to have
Marlon
yeah.
I
said
always gotta
he
find
ran
the
out the
exit.
needle and the neck part wasn't
Yeah, I
live
got to
from the
be in the very
EMT.
back.
Oh,
I
okay,
got to
that was on the
breathe.
news. I thought that was the truth. Marlon said that
What?
was fake news. Okay.
Oh, about the syringe?
Yeah. Yeah, that was on the
Yeah,
news.
that's
I
what
thought
I
that was
heard too. That
real.
it was fake.
Well,
It didn't really happen.
allegedly, Marlon said that was fake. Allegedly, we're gonna put the allegedly up, so we don't know. All right, y'all. Well, look, we're gonna move right along because I got some news in this NFL.
Oh shoot!
Now
What's the
Woo,
listen,
news?
woo,
What's the
woo,
I ain't gonna
woo,
give
news?
out
woo,
no
woo,
scores
woo,
this
woo,
week
woo, woo.
because we got some shit that done went down. We got some liars. We got some killers. We got some shooters. I, listen,
Who's shooting and killing?
y'all done lost y'all mind. I don't know if y'all done had too many hits up in the head. Woo! Listen, okay, listen. I'm going to get started. First of
She
all,
pulled the Ric Flair.
first of all, we're gonna say
Woo!
welcome back. How
Welcome
y'all
Okay.
back.
feel? Look
Welcome
here.
back.
We're gonna go
We're
ahead
Can I get
back.
a
on
number one?
and
Can I get a number one?
Take your
hey,
shirts off, y'all.
hey.
Welcome back, Cam.
Y'all tried to put him out. You tried to, but then now y'all want him back. Come on, y'all
That
gonna give it
man
up for Mr. Cam
that man
Newton.
got a praying grandma. That man got a praying
He got a
grandma.
praying grandma. Come on, give it to him. Come on.
He wasn't gonna sit on that couch. His grandma said, baby, you ain't gonna be
I
on that
wonder how
couch
that
long.
conversation went, though. I wonder how that conversation went when he went in the office. So, y'all want me back?
Hey,
How much
hey,
y'all paying? How much y'all paying?
hey, hey. Welcome back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
He
Four
back.
point 4.5 million guaranteed.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
do it.
He back.
He got a lot of miles to feed. He need that
And
money,
then I
and we need
heard,
you.
I
Okay.
heard that he
We
can
We need
still
you,
keep
Cam.
his number one. I heard he could still keep number
oh
one.
really?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what I heard.
hey.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. He back. He back
Give him
in the
what he need.
Carolinas.
Look, give him what he need. Give him everything you want.
Give him everything you want. Now listen. Aaron Rodgers, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Karen
Listen.
Rogers.
Listen, liar. Listen, liar. Um,
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
um, sir. Now let me tell you. See, I don't like people. Okay, let me say this. We talked about what was his name? Um, Urban. Ain't that his name?
Kyrie.
When
Yeah.
Kyrie. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, host. Okay. He didn't want to take the vaccination.
Did
And
she
he
say,
told
"Oh,
us,
oh
I'm not gonna
yes"?
take it. He was honest. What I
Mm-hmm.
can't stand is a liar. Now,
Mm-hmm.
but
Right.
this is what he gonna say. I didn't really say that. Y'all took it the wrong way. What I said was I was what did he say? I had got what you call it? Eh, what you call it? He
Well, he got
Immunized.
antibodies.
immunized. That's what he said. That's the word he used.
Okay.
But he was lying. But that's how he did it, y'all. He tricked the people. Then he gonna apologize. Well, I apologize if that's what y'all thought. Y'all thought I meant vaccination, but that ain't what I meant.
He a damn
That's what the
liar.
hell he meant. He's a
What you mean
liar.
I mean,
And he got COVID.
but he didn't. So he didn't turn
And
in
he
his
got COVID.
vaccination card.
Nope.
Like,
But
He
then
ain't had no
look at that
vaccination
though,
card.
Tanya. he
Didn't
said
have
at
it.
the end of that he don't feel no
He could have he could
regrets
have went and
about it,
bought
and
one.
he's still
I
not
know
gonna get
somebody
the
selling one for sixty
he's still not
dollars.
gonna get the shot.
He's not going to get the shot. The team was fined
Mm-mm.
$300,000. So, and he only had to stay out for 10 days, and he gets to come back and play. But he played on words.
That's crazy.
He played on words, and he still gets to come back because really the NFL don't really have a protocol. So he
Y'all,
still gets to come back and he gets to play.
y'all,
But I
listen.
don't like the way he did that though. I don't like it.
Aaron Aaron Rodgers is gonna at the end of the season, he gonna be like, he been pulling his white boy card, his white privilege. And he gonna be like, had I been black, I wouldn't have been able to get a he been doing some crazy shit this year.
He has. He really has.
And ain't nobody
So is he
saying nothing.
vaccinated now?
Nope.
Is he vaccinated?
No, he's not vaccinated. He's not gonna get. He said that
That's
he's
so ooh, that's
allergic. Check this. He said he's allergic to vaccinations. He's not gonna get vaccinated.
he is telling a damn lie.
He's not getting vaccinated at all.
That's some bull. That's
And
some
he
bull
said,
crap
and
right
he said
there.
he apologized. If anybody took it the wrong way. That's what he says. He's a liar. Don't believe nothing he say. He's a liar. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't mean
Mm-hmm.
it.
He a trip. He is
Yeah.
a trip, y'all. But they will find
He
$300,000. And here's the other thing. He's been going. They say he's been going to all his conferences with no mask on. Went to some Halloween thing, no
Wow.
mask on. All this time, no mask. Just doing what he want to do. I'm
probably he
done.
probably thought he was good because he was wearing
Like,
socks.
Huh?
but
What you say,
he
Nat?
might live
He
in one
thought
of
he
those
was
states
good.
where they don't have a mask mandate.
I don't give a
Because some
damn.
states they don't have a mask mandate.
But now he got COVID.
I mean, I agree.
Now he
So
got
that's
COVID.
his dumb ass.
Whew,
Oh
my
man.
blood pressure. Okay,
I
let's
hope
move
he
on
have
to
a better
Odell.
day.
Let's move on to Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie, y'all. Cutie Pie done got him a job too. Y'all remember he was sitting at home. He got him a job. So him and Cam done got them a job this week. He is now with the Las Vegas Rams. Y'all remember we talked about Von Miller and Von moved over to the Rams? He is with the Rams
Mm-hmm.
too. So him done got him a job.
Booyah!
Los Los
Okay.
Angeles.
Right.
I mean Los Angeles. Thank you. Come on, host. She helping me
Say,
out.
I thought the Raiders was in Las Vegas.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got
Why you calling
excited.
my child Hodo?
Los
Are you saying
Angeles.
host?
Huh? She my host. I ain't call her a hoe. I said she a
I
host.
thought you said
He
host.
said, "Hold it,
That was the second
host."
time. I was like, okay, well, I'm
The
gonna let
first
her
I
time,
said
know.
the
host. I
first
didn't
time
call
you
her no
the
hoe
first
now.
time you did say Hodo.
I
I
was
said
like,
hoes. We ain't got no
The
hoes.
first,
Now listen,
the
we
first
might used to be hoes, but we ain't hoes no more. We done been
Right.
time, the
delivered.
first time.
We
You
ain't
did
hoes
say
no
that
more.
'cause
I'm
I
just
said, did she
saying.
say Hodo? You said that.
Y'all gonna
said
let me get
hoes.
through my segment, cause
Okay, go ahead.
y'all ignorant.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I didn't say hoe. We been delivered from that. We ain't hoes
Foxy
no
said she was
more.
gonna. She said she was gonna let that first one slide. That second one now, my daughter ain't gonna be too many
I
hoes
said
now.
host.
Don't be got too many hoes.
Listen, you didn't hear the ST. Host. Host.
At least I know I wasn't the only one who heard it.
I can't stand the show. I can't stand nobody on the show. Not now person on here.
No, Tanya, I'm on your
Okay,
side.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I heard
Oh
hoes.
Lord. Okay.
Is
Odell
that
got a job.
Odell Beckham?
Odell Beckham Jr. That's his legal name. He
All
with the Los
right.
Angeles Rams. Him and Vaughn. Okay? Him got a
All
job.
right.
Him employed now. All right? Now listen,
He's
let's talk about
happy.
this fool. This here is Damon
Oh,
Arnett. Him is unemployed now. Let me tell
Oh
you
no,
why.
what happened?
Him,
Giving out all the business.
listen, I gotta tell they bitch, they stupid. It ain't me. I'm just a reporter. Him went on the internet and him done went out there. Girl, look at him. You see them guns?
God.
Him went out there
What
and
did
he
he do
threatening
that
to kill
for?
somebody with the guns.
Oh my.
Now he was with the Las Vegas Raiders and he had deployed. They let him go. He had to go. Now,
Duh.
what
He
would you
should have
Yeah, he
do?
known better than that. That's
he
stupid.
fucked up now.
What he do? What he do?
He fucked up now.
Yes.
He unemployed.
He
Look,
ain't gonna be able to get nobody ain't gonna
Your
fool him.
football is done.
it's done.
It's
All the
done.
money that you
It's
done promised
over.
your mama them is gone. It's gone.
That's
Mm,
crazy.
mm.
And what
All the
season was
money.
he in? What season
Cor-
was this for him?
I think this was his first. He was a cornerback.
Wow.
Mm.
Gone.
And this was his first season. That's crazy.
Gone. Gone. He out. He out. Gone.
Over some bullshit.
Now this one, I know y'all have heard about this one. This was heartbreaking. So I saved this one for last. Henry Ruggs III. I know y'all saw this one. He was the guy that was going 156 miles per hour, and he
Oh,
killed the 23-year-old girl. Her name was Tina Tinter, if I'm saying that right. He killed her and her dog, set the car on fire, and she burnt to death. He can
Damn.
face up to 20 years, and he ruined his career. He played for the Las Vegas Raiders,
Oh.
and his career is over.
what
What
is
the hell are they doing out there?
He was drunk.
He
He
ruined
what
was
his
they doing in
life.
Las
driving
Vegas?
drunk, 156 miles per hour.
Even if
That's
you wasn't
crazy.
drunk, why are you going that fast?
Right.
Ain't no need.
He's done.
That's
He's done.
sad.
He's done.
And
And
then he killed a dog. He might have got
Yeah,
15 years,
hey, that's gonna
but
be the
he
icing
killed
on the
that
cake
damn
right there.
dog. You don't fuck with white
Shit,
people and
man.
they
You know how
pets.
these people trip out about them dogs?
Hell no.
Honey.
He going. He
You better
and the
definitely
act
going
thing
like
down.
a
was,
chick.
and the thing was, they tried. It was several people that tried to get her and the dog out, but the car was so hot they couldn't get
It's
her out.
crazy.
So they actually saw her burn to death.
Wow.
Mm.
And
That's
they couldn't
sad.
even they couldn't even report to the news. You know how people be like, I saw, they were so distraught they could not even report
I
to the
bet.
news. They're going to
Yeah,
need
that's
counseling
terrible.
because they couldn't get her out. And it literally
God.
Mm.
showed her car burning. Like they couldn't get her out. And then what was so crazy is he was outside of the car and his girlfriend was with him. So he's sitting there and he's out of it and she's like on top of him, rocking him, and she's like, can somebody get us some help? He plays football. Can you help us?
Wait a minute. Was she drunk? Why she
I
wasn't driving?
I don't know
She
if she
sounded
was
like she
drunk
was
or
drunk
not.
too.
But my thing was, you're asking for help and he's alive. And you see this
Right.
Right.
woman over here burning. And we know that 9 times out of 10, she's deceased. So, are you kidding me right
Where's
now?
your heart?
Right.
Right.
And that's what
Ain't nobody
everybody kept saying. Like, where's your heart? Like, she's literally dying in this car. And he's alive. He's just drunk as hell. And you really want us to
Right.
hurry up and get an ambulance for somebody that's drunk?
You
Mm-mm.
know what? It
Mm,
always
mm.
it's crazy how the drunk
Nope.
driver survives.
Survive.
Right.
What the
Right.
hell?
Right.
How is it that they
Absolutely.
get to
Right.
live?
Absolutely.
Kills me.
It
Yep.
was heartbreaking. It
Happens a
was
lot.
heartbreaking. And she was just screaming like, please help us. Bitch, please. He alright. He
Oh,
Sit
okay.
down, sir.
Tanya,
Sit
you
Hmm?
left
down.
one off for the Rams.
Huh?
Von Miller also went to the Rams.
Yeah. Yeah. I said his name, didn't I?
I
They
think
them
she
Rams them
yeah, she
them
said
them Rams about to stack up.
Yeah. They're gonna be
They
sweet.
got
that looks that's what it looked
yeah.
like they
Between
making they
They'll
making
be
a whole
nice.
new team.
listen, him, Odell, they gonna be sweet out there, man. They're
Yeah.
really gonna be sweet. So
Von Miller with
it's another
Aaron
guy out there
Donald.
too.
Yeah, they gonna be good.
They're gonna be good because some gonna have to give. And don't Russell come back this week?
Oh,
I
from his
think he
hand
do come
surgery.
back
I think Russell come back this
because
week.
he came back early.
Yeah, I think he'll be back this week too. So it's gonna be on and popping, man. It's gonna be on and popping. So y'all get ready, man. Y'all ready for Cam?
Yeah, we
I'm
That
ready.
ain't
ready.
my team. That ain't my team. So
Let's do
I'm
it.
Ready?
ready.
Let's do
I'm gonna
it,
let
I
boo.
y'all
want
have it.
I want me in New Jersey.
I'm gonna let y'all
I
have it.
still been
Cam, you
rocking
got
my
the act
jersey.
right.
How many kids Cam got? He need that shit.
He got about 4 or 5. I
4 or 5.
know at least 4, including the stepdaughter.
Oh yeah. I don't ever see them kids though.
I don't see him either.
I don't ever see his kids. Like I don't know. He a family man? I mean, that don't
I
mean
don't
he ain't
think
a family
Don't think
man.
so.
He probably just don't want people to see his kids.
Yeah.
Just like
Right.
low key.
I don't know if he making kids outside the family.
Well, they're not together anymore. So,
Oh, I didn't know that.
mm
Yeah, they not.
they're not together anymore. So he can
Hmm.
make kids.
Oh,
He
yeah,
can make kids
come
wherever
back
he
to
want to.
Carolina now.
He can slang that dang line anywhere he want to now. Don't judge
Slang
him.
it to the left, slang it to the
Come
right.
on over here to Texas.
Mm. All right. What's up? What's up with this? What's going on? You up, Foxy?
All right. So if you have not been following the news, Ahmaud Arbery, 25 years old, he was shot and killed while jogging, basically. So if you don't know the story, he was jogging through this neighborhood in Brunswick or near Brunswick, Georgia, and the he stopped, I guess, to get some rest or whatever. I'm not trying to add stuff to it, but he stopped at a vacant house and he was on the porch at first, and then he went inside. The neighbor saw him. The neighbor called the police. 3 guys, two being father and son, chased him down. The son shot him. A third guy hit him with his car, and then the son shot him. So anyway, his trial is being going on right now. The trial consists of all white jurors and one black. The latest information that we have is the defense attorney saying, and I'm going to quote you on this because I had to do a screen print because I'm just going to quote what he said. The defense attorney name is God said Thursday, nothing personally against Sharpton because he doesn't want Al Sharpton, the civil rights um, Reverend Al Sharpton, to be in the courtroom because it may be intimidating to the jurors. So this is what he said. Nothing personally against Sharpton. We don't want any more black pastors coming in here other than Jesse Jackson, whoever was in here earlier this week, sitting with the victim's family, trying to influence the jury in this case. And then he goes on to say that all those high profile civil rights and pastors could intimidate the jury.
Was he white?
So he comes back today. Yeah, he's white.
Okay.
He's for the defense team. He comes back today and says, um, I'm gonna file a motion on Monday, putting my words in context and in proper context because I think it was taken out of context, and I'm just gonna file a motion on Monday so it can be put in. Come on, you know what you were saying.
You said
You
it how you
basically
meant
were
it.
saying you don't want all these niggas up in here. Yeah, exactly. So now I will say this now. The judge at first he was like, "Oh, so y'all could only find one black person, one black juror." He did peep. The judge is peeping out stuff in this case. I will say that, but I also say that this could go sideways any minute. this whole jury thing could go sideways. So I'm watching this trial. I'm watching it. Anybody got questions about Mr. Ahmaud?
I
Y'all
had read
good?
a article today about that. It was actually the guy who called and said that he was breaking into that house. He didn't call 911. He called the non-emergency. And then that's what, that's how
Mm-hmm.
the killers, that's how the murderers heard about, this guy and hopped in the car and whatever and followed him. But the guy who called in, basically, he feels bad. He's like, I feel like if I never called, it wouldn't have happened.
What color was he?
He was white. He was a white guy.
Right too.
Okay.
So I
So
I
They
here's
ain't
wonder
my
if
say
thing.
they'll
none of
use that
their
interview.
business.
That was a vacant house under construction. But
Right.
behind the house was a dock and there was boat there. And the guy was saying, the neighbor, he was saying how people have been breaking in that boat, stealing electronics and stuff. So the owner put up these cameras around the house to try to stop the break-ins. Well,
Right.
first of all, the only people that they've actually gotten, I believe, on tape were white, and they came in with a bag. I don't think I read anything where they found any black people breaking in the house on camera. I'm not sure if they broke in or not. But the only people that
Okay.
they have reported or found on camera were white, and they had a bag. So when you see African American doing something, you're automatically stereotyped and said, okay, they're coming in here to break in. Ahmad's mom said he's an electrician. He was probably going in the property looking at how it's wired. You know what I'm saying? Because she said
Well,
that's what
Tim,
he does.
correct me if I'm wrong. In order for it to be a actual break-in, doesn't the house have to have doors and stuff in order for it to be an actual break-in? You can't break into something that
Exactly.
does not
And
have doors.
I agree. And I think that's why when the guy called in to the non-emergency number, I think that's why he did that because it was under construction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it wasn't an
Right.
emergency. Nobody was living there. And
Right.
he just came back out the house and just, he didn't have anything on him. He didn't steal anything.
Mhm.
Right.
So to me,
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, he can cry all he wants to. He knew when he made that call, it was racially motivated. So he can cry himself to death for all I care. It was
So
racially motivated. You saw this African American man coming into the house of your neighbor, y'all all white. He knew what he was doing. He knew.
I don't think so. I don't think the
so
neighbor knew that.
so
Well,
I just
you know
I
when
just
you
got a text, and she may not want me to say
I'm
her
not
name,
going
but
to
I'm
put
gonna
him in
say it.
keep it up about.
I just got a text. She may not want me to say her name, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Her name is Pam. And basically, they said that 100 black pastors are expected to pray with the family next week after the defense attorney singled out the black pastor, saying that they should not be in the courtroom on yesterday. So, once you single out somebody, it only fuels us, right? It only makes
Right.
us
Exactly.
go
Right.
harder. When you
Right.
decide that you're gonna say something about us. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yep.
I just feel like even if the guy did call and like Chris say maybe he didn't mean to, single him out and stuff like that. I just feel like a life shouldn't have been lost behind it. You know, you
Right.
you don't have to die behind it, do you? I mean, like you said, a lot of people had gone into the house, whether to steal or not to steal. Like you said, there's no doors on it, so you may go in it, but nobody should die behind going into a house that doesn't have a door in it that has a boat in the back of it. You shouldn't have to die for it. That's To me, that's crazy.
Well, let me explain why
Right.
I say that though, Chris. He went in his house. This is the neighbor who called 911. He grabbed his cell phone and his pistol. This is why I say he could cry a fucking a river because he knew he saw a black man. And why if he was just gonna call the non-emergency number, why he had to grab his pistol
Just in case.
in case of what? This man is out jogging. He didn't have a weapon.
Well, he
That's
definitely
just
felt
that's
But
just
at the
fearful.
what
same
If
time,
he grabbed
but
his
at the
pistol,
same
he
time,
definitely felt
he
fearful.
felt fearful
at the
Yeah, he
time,
because of the
but
did.
he
color of
had
his skin.
khakis on. But he had khakis on though. So,
What khakis got to do with
I
it?
would be thinking this because if I see a man who out jogging, he wearing khakis and he's jogging, I'm not thinking he's jogging. He has on khakis.
Oh,
And
now
if
come
I
on.
was
Now
his
you now
neighbor,
that sounds now you going into
I
the
don't
part of a
understand.
hoodie. Come on now. Now
Yeah,
you looking at
no,
clothes.
no. Now you
You
trying to
looking at
tell me that if
clothes
your
now. Wait
neighbor,
a minute.
this man, his neighbor had came to him, showed him videos of people breaking in, telling him to keep an eye out on that on what's going on over there. People have been breaking in. This man is wearing khakis. If you see somebody at your neighbor house that you ain't never seen, they come down the street jogging and wearing khakis. You ain't gonna be like, damn, why he got khakis on?
I ain't that nosy.
That's
I'm
like
gonna
a
I'm
be honest.
not.
man walking down the
I'm gonna be
street.
honest.
Look,
I ain't
I'm
that
not.
nosy.
I'm gonna look
Y'all,
out the
y'all
window and
only
look at me.
if a man is walking down the street
Mind my
and he wearing a
business.
trench coat, and he wearing
I
a
mind
trench
it's all
coat and
about
he
mind your
jogging down the
business.
street, you trying to tell me y'all not gonna
Mind
think
your
why this
business.
man got this trench coat on?
Not if he
I'm
ain't
not
at
He
gonna
my
tell you
crazy
house.
as
that.
hell.
I'm not
If
He
gonna
he
tell you
across
crazy
the
as
that. That's
street
hell.
not
from
my
your
Listen
house.
to
house,
one thing.
That's
If he
not my
ain't
house
over
Mind your
though.
here,
business. Mind your
Ain't
business.
got
It
nothing
ain't
to
yeah,
do
about
at
see,
what
my
I'm
house.
saying to you.
that's how folks get shot. They over in other folks' business.
Other
Mind
people's
your
business.
business
Mind
that
your
pays
no.
business.
you.
You know
And
how many times some shit done went down at a neighbor house and it involved your house? And most other people like your
No.
house all the time. People shoot houses, the bullets go through your door, people get to arguing. You got the stuff happens all the time. If somebody, I'm like that.
That's never
If you
happened in
around
my
my
whole 50
vicinity,
years of
if you
living.
around
That's never
me
happened.
and mine, and you look suspicious, I'm gonna become defensive. I'm gonna become
okay,
defensive.
Chris, let me ask you this
If I'm
question then.
outside my
Do you
home, then
think if the
yeah.
man that was if you think do you think that he would have been that way if it was a white man that was running with khaki pants?
No,
Good
That
point.
I don't know.
no,
That I
he
don't
was
know,
I think
cause
black.
so.
cause cause cause
He definitely wouldn't have went in and
I
got his
would,
gun.
and
Because
I'm gonna be
white people
honest.
jog.
He
Black
went
I'm gonna
people
be
and got
jog.
his
honest.
gun though. Let's
If
be
a
That's another
white
honest.
thing right there.
if a white man is running down my street with a big ass trench coat on, if he come in my daycare building with a trench coat on, I'm gonna be scared, and
Take the
I ain't
trench.
gonna lie.
Okay, take the trench coat out. Do the khaki pants. Keep it the same. If he had khaki pants on,
If no, but if no, if
See,
now if
this is
he's
the
running down the
khaki
street, if he's
pants.
jogging with khaki pants
see that's the
on,
problem.
come on now.
That's the
I
problem.
don't see why
Nah,
that
I'm
has
I'm
Hold
I'm
anything to
on,
do
I'm
with
I
not
it.
don't
gonna
see what
I'm not
khaki
gonna
pants
think
has to do
I'm
with
not gonna think
anything. I
I'm not
don't.
gonna think he's harming me, but I am gonna question like why he got khaki pants on and he's jogging. Like
I wouldn't.
I would
I'm
question that.
saying that to myself. I say it to myself, but that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I'm
wouldn't
like
be
I
an
said,
issue
I'm
for
not
me.
gonna become defensive. I'm not gonna become defensive over some khaki pants, but I will question like, I would keep my eye out on why this nigga got these khaki pants and he was just jogging down the street. Now I would question. I'm not gonna become defensive and grab my gun, but it is questionable.
But see
I
But
that's
wouldn't
what
y'all
he
either.
know,
did though. He went in the house, he grabbed his cell phone and his pistol, and he called the non-emergency
Listen,
number. Like
I've
he
seen
wasn't threatened.
dudes, I've seen dudes run down the street in jeans, and I haven't questioned it. So why would I question a
I have,
dude jogging in
I have.
khakis?
If a
It's
nigga run down the street in some jeans and he going real fast, I'm carrying my ass in the house because why the fuck is you running? I question that
so
all the
you
time.
gonna go you gonna go and call 911 and get a gun?
If it's
Because he
if
got
it
some
first
khakis on.
if it's been some robberies in my neighborhood, I most definitely would.
Nah,
I
man.
get to call the
I would just
non-emergency
shut the
number.
door.
Nah,
But I'm
nah.
I
saying that
most
he was
definitely would.
racially motivated when he grabbed his pistol
If he
and he called that. And he was because that he didn't come to his house. He was at the neighbor's house. His life wasn't being threatened
his life was
at
not in
all.
danger.
Period.
It wasn't.
Y'all
Exactly.
don't know that though, and he don't know that.
If
He
he
did not know
he
that at
on
the
the other
time.
side
Who
of the
has the
street.
house?
His
Look,
life
when
is
he
So
not
went in
in
his
no,
house,
danger.
when I came
when
home
he
today,
went in
it was
his
a
house,
group of
Chris,
black people.
the
It was a group
danger
of
was
black
over.
people fighting across the street from my house. They were fighting across the street from my house today. I had Morgan. We came in. She had to go get ready for practice. They were like in each other's face, like going at it. Morgan, you need to hurry up and you need to get in this house. Let's go. Let's go. So I didn't. Rashad has a loud car. I didn't know Rashad was even home. I heard my keypad on my door, and I automatically got defensive. Like, oh, they must have saw me put my code in, and maybe something went down or something. I minded my business. That could have easily happened. They could have saw me put my code in. They could have came into my house right
That's
behind.
different.
They only
That's
saw it was
different.
me and my
It's
husband was
different.
home. How is
That's
that
Now,
different.
different?
Chris,
That's
now we
Chris,
all
different.
know
when
when
you
black
saw them
people
Cause you're
fight,
fighting, to
in
mind
your
our business.
home. You're in your
I got something.
home.
He
You
was
have
in
a
his home.
right to defend your home.
This was
That's coming
across the
into your
street. This
domain.
happened to me across the street as well, and I still got defensive. I still hurried my child into the home. I
Absolutely.
still got defensive, like,
But
oh, I
you
gotta,
knew
be on
when
high
you went,
alert.
but you knew, Chris, when you went inside your house, you was safe. That man went
Absolutely.
in his house, got his pistol and his cell phone. Once you
And
leave
came back
in
out.
your house, he came back out to the danger.
And
If
came
he
back
was
out.
so scared, why did
He
he
would have
come back
stayed his
out?
ass at home.
But
Hello.
that wasn't the one who went out though. He stayed in the house. The one I'm talking about, he just called the non-emergency. He didn't go out and follow them. They the ones
No, no,
who
no.
heard everything and started all that. That's not the
The man.
same person.
That's
All
the
right,
one
Y'all
that
look.
called
talking
the
about
cops.
different people. Y'all talking
Judy
about
Yes,
Friday
different
said,
people. Get it
even if
together.
he was stealing, that's not the death penalty.
I agree. I agree.
absolutely.
It's not the death
This
penalty
is,
now.
yeah, this is what
Now that I
happens
do
when
agree
people
with.
take the law into their own hands. That's basically
Absolutely.
what they were vigilante for something that
They were
it was
vigilantes.
none of their none of their business, first of all, and second of all, who the hell are you? You're just
Man,
like
listen.
me.
Right.
Listen.
They
Listen.
didn't think they was
I
just
agree.
like him. That was the
They
problem.
didn't.
They thought they was above him.
Absolutely.
Nah.
And
I
he
think
should
low
and
key
he
though, for
should
real, they
judge
really scared of
in
black
their
people.
neighborhood.
They scared of
But
Period.
that's
black
the
people.
problem, though, Chris.
What you say? What you say,
That is
Chris?
the problem. That's the
What did she
problem.
say?
Well, stop being stuck up
She think that they're really
and get to
scared of
know
black
us,
people.
and you won't be scared.
Oh, I didn't hear what she said. What did you say, Chris?
I said I really think white people scared of black people. I think they was honestly just fearful. Fearful of him, what he, what they have in their mind of what black people do. And they
But
scared.
how can you
They
be
were
fearful of
took his
somebody
life.
and
They
you
were some
chase them
cowards.
down at the same time, though?
Now that's a
If
Exactly.
I'm
good
You
point.
fearful of
can't
somebody,
That's
I'm
a
you
gonna
good
can't
go
be
point.
away from them.
afraid
I'm not gonna go
and going
towards them.
towards your fear.
That's true. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Right. I'm gonna
How
go
can you
away
be fearful
from
for
my
somebody
fear.
that you chase down? But 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 it took
Cause
a
you
Here's
couple
what
of
cause
them
you
to
shooting
chase
them.
him
let's
So
just
down
it's an
though.
automatic kill. They would never fight. They would
Yeah.
never fight. They
Right.
shoot.
Yeah, right. That's a good
Hold on,
point
I got
too.
something to
It's
say.
automatic death.
Uh oh,
I got something to say.
Go ahead.
A little, a little off topic.
Oh God.
Um,
Oh Lord.
it is 8:55.
What?
I done been on this computer with y'all for a whole hour.
Okay,
What
moving
that got to
along.
do? We
Next
in a
Right.
topic.
show.
They ain't scared. They just don't like your black self.
Right. Right.
Where we
Right.
going?
Beauty
Look.
Friday. I
Okay,
agree.
okay, Nat. We're gonna move on to your topic. We're gonna move on to your cause honey, we went in on that one. I didn't even know y'all was gonna
I
go
We
know.
in on
did.
that one like
It's
that.
hot, but
Yes.
it's a hot topic, and I'm watching that trial. I'm watching it.
I didn't know we was gonna
Go
go
ahead.
in on that one like that, cause woo! That Chris, see,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
y'all think I be the asshole, but me and Chris, we are Scorpios. So she is an
Yeah, you
asshole
both
too.
assholes. You both
So
I gotta let
assholes.
y'all.
we
I
are
know
the
I'm
two
an asshole.
assholes
I'm in
Oh,
real
on the
life, a
show.
real life asshole.
For real. All right, Ned, come on with the poo time. What's up with this one?
I'm not an a-hole. I'm just the sweetest can be, so I'm glad I'm not like that.
okay.
What's up with your
Okay.
story, child?
Don't put me in the middle of that. Okay.
Don't try to
So
butt us.
so it's this couple in Queensland, Australia.
What?
Australia. Okay.
Australia. They
Okay.
have been
Australia.
married for 9 years. Her name is, I guess you pronounce it, Michaela and James
Okay.
Reese. They've
Mm.
been married for 9 years. They have never had sex. He
Lies.
has never tasted the punani.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You are
But
kidding me.
she was diagnosed with some type of vaginal disease. I can't pronounce it right now, but what it does is it tightens up your vajayjay muscles to where it makes it really tender down there to where you can't touch or have a regular pap smear of sex. It's like tender to the touch.
Well, don't they like it tight?
Well,
Ain't
it
that?
can
No,
be tight,
but
but it hurts.
it hurts her. Yeah,
But don't
it's
you like
Yeah.
it when
typical
it
touch.
hurt?
No, not the uncomfortable hurt to where you like
Confession,
this.
baby.
No, don't nobody like it
If
when
it
it
don't
hurt.
hurt, it ain't
You
good, ain't it?
nasty.
No,
That's called rape. That's
no.
called rape.
No,
That's
rape is
rape.
when they say
No.
no.
Hey,
That's
hey,
rape.
hey.
But it's only in white women, so we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Oh,
Oh.
I know what that is. That's that boring white women syndrome.
Foreign white
But
woman
they gotta
syndrome.
they got a
Nah,
GoFundMe
y'all, I
page
ain't
that
gonna let y'all do that. Mm-mm.
Ah,
It's
something
the
else.
boring. It's the
Wait a
boring
minute.
one.
Go ahead, Nat.
The
But what
boring
now?
one.
What's the
wait,
other thing?
they got a GoFundMe page where they trying to raise some money so she can get the treatment to get her punani fixed.
What they gonna do? Widen it?
What?
They gonna open it up?
No,
They
they're gonna
gonna
make
cut
it so it
they
ain't
gonna
so
cut
it
some
don't hurt.
tissue out. Yeah, they got to cut
So
some
you
tissue
know
out.
what? I'm thinking that
Yeah.
maybe they could get. You remember one of those shoe horns that they used to put in shoes? Maybe stretch because it's just a muscle. Maybe they just stretch it out a little bit, and maybe she could wear it around, walk
But
around,
Oh,
wait.
just a little bit
But
every
but
day.
but
No,
but
no,
that's when
no,
the men
no.
ain't that when the men say that your stuff so wide they don't feel nothing down there?
But hers is opposite though.
yeah,
Y'all
it's like
playing. Y'all laughing about this woman, but I feel bad for her.
Why?
She ain't come. She ain't never
Then
had
it's gonna kill
sex.
her when
She ain't
listen,
she
never.
do
I
have
don't
it.
feel bad for her.
Look,
I come enough for her. That's between
I,
all of us, we come enough for her. She good.
In 9 years, look, look, in 9 years, how many y'all believe he been faithful for the whole 9 years?
Lies, lies.
He
right.
exactly.
ain't.
Liar,
They
liar,
probably
pants on
she
fire.
probably
Look,
let him.
I'm pretty sure
She probably let him
yeah,
go
I'm
out.
pretty, yeah, I'm pretty sure she been singing on the mic and doing other things, and they say nothing about the anal. Her anal is fine.
Good point.
Just saying.
That's a
Be
good point.
singing on the mic. Good.
That's a good
There's a
point.
whole bunch of holes on the body. He can get it, so I'm pretty sure he's fine.
Nah,
Listen,
she look like she be watching.
y'all
She
know what
let
I
him get
think?
somebody and she be watching.
I think this is a bunch of
Oh,
bullshit.
He
My,
gay.
I think if it's that tight, they should enjoy it.
Oh God.
That thing tight, that means
But it
even if he
hurt.
little, that thing, she gonna feel that. Ooh, she lying.
No,
Y'all, she
it's
lying.
gonna
it like
hurt.
it
It's
burned
gonna
her.
She
hurt
need to
her.
pop some.
It ain't about the
She need to pop some ibuprofen and get with it. Pop some ibuprofen. It's alright. Mm-hmm.
I don't think
What?
it's
All
that
the stuff
easy,
they
y'all.
got
It's
for
a
pain.
disease.
All the stuff doctors got for pain. You got hydrocodone, oxycontin. I mean, ibuprofen, Tylenol. Come on now, pop some pills and let's
Homegirl
do
just
what we
need to
got
get
to
the
do.
rose.
Okay,
Just
wait.
go
I
get
got
the
a question.
rose.
I got a question. So can she orgasm?
Not
No.
internally, sound like.
She can't even have an
I wonder
orgasm.
though.
Until she
I
get
wonder
that
though.
He might can lick on it. He might can lick on it
Uh-uh.
external.
Listen,
He might can lick on it.
listen. I don't want to live. No,
What?
sir.
Take me
No,
now.
sir. Take me now. Take me now.
It is not this.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
That's why y'all sitting there laughing at
Oh
her,
no.
and
It's
I'm over
been
here
9
just shaking my
years though.
head because
My thing is, did she tell him this before they got married, or did she find out after they got married? Because you're not gonna tell me she was a virgin 9 years ago.
They found
Why?
out on their honeymoon when they was, trying to fornicate, and it was too damn, it was uncomfortable for her.
She knew before then. She knew before then.
She knew before then.
She knew. She lying. He married a liar.
oh my god.
He married a liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
He married a
And he
liar.
probably could have got a divorce too. He probably could have got a free divorce.
Anointment. He could have yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
he
No, I'm telling you. Nah, she
a good one
with her
though.
man because
You
she
know.
want other stuff. I'm telling you. There's all kind of holes on the body. He getting his. Look at him. He's supporting his woman because she's there for him. Look at him.
So she can't even have a baby then, huh?
He looked like he like
Because
feet.
the baby can't come through that thing. She can't have no baby either.
But she can have a
Nope,
cesarean.
can't come through.
Oh,
She can
yes,
have a
she can.
cesarean.
But she can't have sex. She can't have
Yeah.
sex.
She can't even. She can't even have a pap smear without it hurting.
Something ain't right about this.
I'm telling you. I believe it.
You know
I
what?
believe it. Beyond
You know what? All jokes
We gotta do a
aside,
little bit more
she might
research on
be
this
man.
story.
She might be what?
She might be a man,
a man.
and that might be the fake cuckoo.
Wow.
You might be right.
Nick.
She might have had that surgery. And then flip that thing
that
in.
might be the man.
She might be done flip that thing in. Yeah. You might be right.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
she looked like a man too. She looking like a man.
You know what?
But y'all didn't
looking
get
like
there
a
for
man.
me though.
Y'all.
Look,
She looked like a man. Blow
can
that
she
picture
have
up.
oral sex?
Blow that
Does the
picture
tongue
up.
hurt? Now she can have oral. That's what she been doing. She been rapping on the mic. That's what she been doing. That's how she done kept it. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Now I can't unsee it, Nick. That's a man.
Yeah.
That is a man.
Yeah. That's a
I
man.
can't unsee it.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh!
That's a man.
Now that was kind of horrible.
Look at that side profile. Look at that side profile in black and white.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh.
Y'all look at that. That's two men.
Oh.
Yup, that's that man. He got that dangling.
Oh,
He
God.
got that dangling.
It's inside.
That dangling.
Oh,
I ain't fooling with y'all. All right. So look.
oh, the surgeon gonna speak out, y'all.
I'm going to tell y'all this, though. I ain't giving no money for no damn GoFundMe. He better figure that thing out. Look, the more it hurt, the better it is. It's
Don't
supposed to be
nobody agree with
painful.
that.
You on your own with that.
It's
You on
supposed
your own.
That's painful.
I ain't trying to be in no pain.
What y'all say? Wait a minute. Hold. Time out. Why y'all say I'm wrong? What is the problem here? You supposed to feel something.
We don't want pain and sex. Pain and sex doesn't mix. And we don't want to be choked and we don't want to be slapped. But
You don't be choked and slapped? What type of shit?
No, I don't do the slapping, but the little bit of pressure right
Ain't no wrong with being choked a little bit. And you almost die. You supposed to almost die and come back to life.
No, ma'am.
You come back.
Wait a
And Jesus
minute.
love you.
right here. That's good. That's good.
So y'all
Jesus.
like it?
Look at
Y'all want somebody to
Cam,
spit
come
on
on now,
y'all
little
too?
pressure.
Now you keep your
Oh
spit now.
hell
You keep your
no!
spit. I don't want no
That's
spit.
a fight.
Now,
Oh
now,
I don't want
long,
to spit.
long time ago, back in my days, this guy told me, he said, I want you to spit on me.
Look,
Wait.
she made sure to say a long time ago, way back in the
Hey,
days.
What did
y'all
you
always go too far.
This
Y'all
whole
always go too
Nick,
conversation
far.
went sideways.
Listen,
Nick,
listen.
did you do it,
Next
Nick? Did you
topic.
do it?
Next
Did you spit
topic.
on them?
I pulled my pants the fuck up.
What?
You
Cause I
lied.
want to hit him with the.
You did.
Hold
You
up.
did.
No pressure.
No, you didn't.
I would have got him good
Oh
right before I
God.
left.
Okay. Nah. Okay.
Crazy.
Next. On to the next. Listen.
Oh God.
All right. Let's stay on relationships. Okay. Stevie
Mhm.
J and
Mm.
Faith Evans. Y'all know they got married, right? They've been married for 3 years.
Right.
The other day was Stevie J's birthday, and his wife gave him a shout out. Happy birthday, babe. We gonna turn up, blah 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 blah. Well, a couple of days after, he filed for a damn divorce, and they say she didn't even much know it was coming.
How you not know?
I thought they
Is
was
something wrong with him?
doing good.
Now
I
Is
thought they
listen,
something
were
wrong
doing
with him?
good too.
He
listen.
might be bipolar.
Listen. This is part of the stop acting ugly. Okay. Now listen to
Mhm.
this. Couple of months ago, they had an altercation, and the police was called. And when the police got there, you would think that they would take him to jail. Uh-uh. They took her to jail because she had done beat his ass.
Y'all know she used to beat the shit out of Biggest Smalls
Yes, sir.
when he would cheat.
So now y'all remember he used to be with what's the girl from the Love and Hip Hop? He got a baby with her.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. She done spilled all the tea and done said that he don't, that they have problems, and her daughter can't be around Faith no more because they done put her daughter in danger and all kind of shit. And that Stevie don't want to be with her, and now Stevie, that's what she called him, Stevie. Stevie done filed for this divorce. Now, I got a question for all of y'all. Have y'all ever put your hands on a man? Cause sometimes they need a little bit of a beating.
Wait, well, are you asking? Did they ask for it? Did they
I
ask for
did.
us?
I went right up
You
to
need
her
to
and
Like
said,
your
rephrase
"Bitch,
the question.
mama. You just like your mama.
Rephrase the question.
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase the question. Sometimes in life, you
Yes.
be
Lord have
in a
mercy."
Yes.
relationship, and you be a good
Mhm.
woman. You's a good woman,
Yes.
and
Yes.
they
Yes.
anger you. They do something to you,
Mm.
and every
Yes.
now and again, you might have to put your hands
Yes.
on them. You don't mean it,
Right.
Talk your shit.
but you
Talk
gotta
your
put your
shit.
hands
Tell it.
on them.
Tell it.
So my question to you is, did
Mm.
once upon a time you have to put your hands on them? That's my question. Did once upon a time you have to put your hands on them? Now I'm
I
gonna
would
answer
never.
first.
I would never.
We Hudson girls, so I'm gonna answer that for all of us. Yes, the hell we have.
Well,
Yes.
Hey, who gonna check us?
listen,
uh,
I didn't mean
uh,
to.
uh,
I didn't mean to. But before
It
I
never
It was
knew
hurt.
it,
an accident.
my
You
left
never
hand
mean
went
to.
up. Then it met my right hand, and I just had to go
Mm-hmm.
on and give it to him. You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's what
I'll do
happened.
it again, damn it. I'll do it again.
But look, wait a
Listen,
minute, wait a minute. Let me
I
say
went
this.
to
In my defense, in my defense, in my defense, I know the shit didn't really hurt them that much. I mean, the
Right.
motherfucker's big.
emphasize the point.
Right. Right.
Yeah, who did? Yeah, Will said who called the police? Who did call the police?
Who called? Oh, talking about with Steve and them. I
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't know who called the popo. In
He
my case,
probably
ain't
did.
nobody called the popo.
It might have been the
Look,
neighbors. If she was
look.
cutting up like that, it could have been the
Call the
neighbors.
popo hoe.
Call the
I'm gonna tell you something.
popo.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
tell
who
you
called the
something.
popo.
I ain't calling the popo. We just gonna have to scrap it out until we both get tired. Hell,
Yeah, we
Like
listen.
Ike and Tina.
or,
Like Ike and Tina.
We don't
somebody
call the
knocked
popo
out.
around
Because I
here.
don't want you to be dead. But
We don't
look,
call the popo because we don't trust the popo. So we just gonna fight it
okay,
out and then just go to bed. Shit, that's what we gonna
go
do
to
over here.
bed.
Mhm.
I remember one time I scuffled so hard, I was like this that next day.
God damn, you couldn't turn your head. God
Booyah!
I can't stand you, Dad.
damn, shit.
Oh God.
Dang, you had
Oh,
whiplash.
listen.
You had whiplash.
But
Ooh.
hey, if he'd have come back up that next day, I'd have been ready again. Come on.
Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus.
Come
It's
on.
like something take over your body. Something take over your
Oh,
body. It's just like
Something
I
wrong
don't
listen.
with
know.
you.
I ain't had to.
Something's wrong with
I ain't had.
you.
And then my man, he's so big that I already know that if we
Yeah.
gotta go toe to toe, I'm gonna win. So I got to do something rough. Cause you ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
put me
Oh,
down,
bro.
god damn it. Cause you is big. I remember one time,
Mm-hmm.
one
Oh
time, y'all,
God.
let me tell this story real quick.
Oh
One
God.
time me and him we was arguing. This was back in college. And he had went to the bathroom, he slipped over the VCR cord, and I thought he had threw it across the floor. Y'all hopped up like, huh, it's a problem? You throwing VCRs?
So y'all.
He like, chill, chill, Chris. I tripped over the cord.
Oh, oh, you thought he
Like,
threw it.
okay. Oh, okay.
I
Oh
told
God.
you we crazy, man.
Well,
We
Oh.
let me
crazy.
tell you. I'm gonna
Oh.
tell you something. I'm
Oh,
gonna tell you.
gosh.
I got mad one time. With my boyfriend, I got mad at him, and I just tapped him on the chest a couple of times, just a little tap. This man still to this day talking about I tried to cave his chest in. To the day, he gonna telling people I tried to cave his chest in. You almost
Y'all are
killed me. You tried.
crazy.
All I did was just tap. I gave him like some love taps, like 1, 2, 3. Get it together.
Ah.
Calm down. Calm
Oh.
down.
You probably punched the shit out of his chest.
Listen.
Poor man.
Right.
I just went.
He probably had a
I just
bruise
went
and everything.
backhand.
He might have had
Right.
Calm
internal
down.
bleeding.
But they be pushing you.
Hey,
They be pushing you though.
They do
Listen.
push
Mm-hmm.
you.
I
Okay,
agree.
I got
I
another question. I got another question. Have you ever called their mama though? I done
oh
called the
yeah,
mama.
I
I
call
done
his
called
mama
the
all the time.
mama. I done called the mama.
He done called my mama.
know that's
Miss Q,
right.
Miss Q, you better come get her, man. I don't want to put my hands on her.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris. SV won't call my mama because you know my mama gonna cuss SV out. She gonna say, "I don't know what the hell you doing to her, but you deserve it."
Listen,
So
listen,
Let me
SV
tell
ain't
you
gonna
something.
call my mama.
listen. Hey, listen.
What
I
was that
called
thing?
Lever. I
Carlos'
called
mama.
Carlos' mama. I said, hey, I'm gonna kill him. She said, look, y'all know she's so nice. She said, baby, don't kill him. Don't kill him, baby. I said, I'm gonna kill him. And look, she was so calm. She said, baby, don't kill him. Don't kill him, baby.
I'ma
I
kill
can't.
him. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it?
It was so
Oh, not
funny.
today. Not
Oh
today.
God.
Don't kill my
Oh,
son, baby.
oh God. Woo! Let me tell y'all
Right.
something. Them dating days was a beast.
Yeah, that was a
Woo!
beast. Good
Oh
God.
God. Woo! But
Have
yeah,
I ever
man.
called his mama? I did. I called his mama one time, but it wasn't on that. And then when I told her about the other girl, she was like, "Where she at? You want me to drive you? You want me? You want to ride? You want to go over there together?" I remember, I remember this one time I had posted this status, and she was like, "She still talking shit."
Hush,
She had
Will.
called me. She still talking shit. I said, "Nah, I'm good, Miss Deuce. I'm good." Oh, okay.
Hey, it be funny when the mamas be on your side though.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Whew. But man, listen, them was the good old days, man. Them was the good old days. But all right,
Not for
y'all.
me. I don't want to go back.
Nah, I ain't going back there. I'm too old to go back there. Them was my young days. Them my
I don't
young
want to go
days.
back.
No, you know what?
I want
If we have
this
to pull a
time coming
card out
up.
of our pocket, we can do it. If we can do it, we got one more card we can pull before we
What?
hit 70.
Nah,
If we have to roll down, if we need to roll down, we can do it. Ain't none of us got no records. We can do it.
I don't have
Yeah.
a
Ooh.
record. I don't have a record. I've done a lot of shit, but I don't have a record.
I don't have a record in this state.
Hell,
I've been to jail before.
y'all telling too many of our secrets. These are family secrets.
Jail. Fuck jail.
You know
No,
what? You know what?
no.
You know,
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
nah,
Those
no the
are
hell you
jokes.
not. We about to log out because they
I
drinking and
didn't.
they
I done did some time before.
we about to log out because they telling secrets and shit.
What kind of
I
time
ain't
you
never
done
did no
did?
time.
You ain't
I don't
done
even
no
know what that
time. What?
is.
Listen,
8 hours.
Did eight. I
8 hours.
did 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Tracy did
8
whole
Hey,
hours.
time. 8 hours. 8 hard hours.
That's some time.
8 hours in
That's
the
some
Hard
county.
time.
hours.
Never did.
8 hours in county.
Tanya will fight. Then go to church and shout. I would. And would, will, and would.
Oh man,
Hey,
y'all
come
crazy.
on, man. We getting off because y'all telling too much shit now.
Okay,
Y'all,
all
come
right.
on now.
We're getting off.
Y'all doing too
We're
much.
getting off.
All right,
It's
y'all.
just not starting to get good.
Nah, hell nah. You giving out too much information now. Crazy ass.
I hope they don't get divorced, and I hope they reconcile. Everybody fight.
Nah.
Everybody
He
fight once
divorcing
in a
her.
while.
He divorcing
Yeah, I
her for
think he
real.
gonna divorce her.
Yeah. He done what?
Dang, she must
But
have beat his
Tanya,
ass
I
for
heard
real.
there was a infidelity going on too.
With who? On which side?
With Stevie,
I'm thinking it's
Stevie.
on her side because he's the one filing divorce for it.
But he
He
filed a
been
divorce
cheating.
because she whooped his ass. She fought. She didn't.
Right.
That's why he filed a divorce. Or
Yeah, but
he.
it says
Uh.
Exactly.
infidelity and domestic violence.
Mm.
She
I got
cheating?
one thing to say, y'all,
Okay.
before we
Maybe
get
it's
off.
both of them.
What?
Somebody cheating.
What? He
And
probably
I would
cheating.
assume since he's filing divorce that it would be her. Allegedly, I'm assuming that since he's the one filing for divorce.
Nah, she cheated. I mean,
Put
he
your
cheated and
glasses
she
down
beat
right
him
quick.
up.
Yeah, I think he cheating.
Oh,
Ned,
that's
what
what
you
it
say?
was.
I think he cheated too.
Oh,
Me too.
oh,
And
okay,
What
see,
you say,
okay,
Ned?
all right.
hold on.
I knew
Put
somebody
y'all
was doing
glasses down
something
for a
dirty.
second.
Oh God, I can't
We
stand this
we
one.
we, we
Okay,
got we really got to talk about this topic before we get off
okay,
because
go
we ain't
ahead, go
talked about
ahead,
it.
go ahead,
What
go
we gonna
ahead.
talk about the 55-year-old man marrying his goddaughter?
Oh,
Mm. That got to be
Oh,
for
ew.
another night.
wait a minute.
Yeah, we got that thing
Now,
was
Got
That's a
tough.
buzzing off
wait,
of Dr. Pepper over there. She
wait.
buzzing off Dr. Pepper.
They have wait, wait.
You see that new
stop saying
What's
that.
the new video?
video? He acting like Chad. They just in the video going like this.
The last thing I
Then
heard was that
that's the caboose.
he could possibly have HIV or AIDS. That's
Yeah.
the last thing I heard.
Yeah.
They say he
Oh,
has
yeah, he got
HIV.
this shit.
Yeah, I
He
seen
got the
that.
package. He got the package, y'all. He got the
He
package.
got that thing.
He got the package. Like Kelly say, he got the package. That's
Which
what
is
they say.
disgusting.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
But how
that's
you get
nasty.
married in the that they got married in a place that looked like you know how you get married in the office, like the office, the rental office, because the printer was in the back. Y'all see the printer in the back,
Oh, wow.
and they got the little
That might
table
have
out
been the
there,
justice of the peace.
huh?
Maybe that
And
was
then
the justice of the peace. That was the justice of the
Okay,
no,
peace.
then
and then they
No.
and
They
then
got
steady
married.
screaming, "We straight over here. We good over here, baby." You had Dollar Tree tablecloths at your wedding.
Oh wow!
Wait, what? Summer.
You got
She had
them
what?
tablecloths from Dollar
Not the
Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Wait a minute. But here, can I be 100% honest? And I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go.
keep
I
it
just want to be
on.
100% honest on this right here. If you are
Okay.
going to marry a person that, because they keep changing his age. He was 40 something, then he was 50 something, then he was 6 something.
Yeah, I think he's in his 60s.
Um, if you're gonna marry up that much older, why you still in the hood? Cause
Because they got paper.
she's a pretty girl.
Paper.
He
They
ain't
got
got
paper.
no paper.
So
Yeah,
he
that's what
ain't
he
got no
keeps saying.
paper.
He ain't
We
got
got
no
enough to
paper.
buy the city.
If you're going to marry that much older, I need to be in a house with a very nice
Okay,
car. I need to be set. You need to have a 401k. So when you depart up
facts.
out here, I got
Wait a
something to.
minute. If he's 60, he need to have a pension.
Yes, yes, he need to have something for me to come back on. Cause what he had on, I was like, what the heck? That wasn't even a tuxedo.
Something he
It
got
was
from
a tux.
Goodwill.
It was the tuxedo shirt, and he had a regular like short sleeve
How you
dress
gotta say
shirt
something from
on top,
Goodwill?
and his undershirt it flared out on the wrist, so it was making a statement. He was
What
fly. Don't
statement?
come for him.
He was
That
fresh
I
as fuck, though.
what
He
statement?
was
That I'm
fresh.
broke?
Don't come for him. Don't come for him.
Right.
He was
I
fresh.
can't dress.
What statement
Mm-mm.
was it making?
They got poor taste in clothing.
He got that.
But
What is
but
that?
this
He
is
got the 111. The
but this is
111.
the
What's the
deal.
111?
The
That's that.
package.
That,
He
that's
got.
that. That Magic Johnson.
Hey, Will want us to help with the stop the violence. So we're gonna have to talk about that though offline when we get off here. For real. I know
Yeah,
you with it.
Will, you gonna be is
I know
Will gonna
you
be a
with it.
special guest?
I know you with the Chris. Marlon said
Yeah.
he's 60. He's 60. Look like he going on damn 80 with the package. And I'm
Y'all be
just
seeing his
saying,
live,
but
like
y'all, he looked like
his face crusty.
he got diabetes. Did y'all see when he said he had to get off of there and take his medicine, and he got all this black spots on him? He said he got high
Mm-hmm.
blood pressure and shit.
I didn't see that.
But that
Yeah.
ain't the
But maybe
His
killer.
that's
face.
why she married him. Because he got 1 foot in the grave, the one on a banana peel. Maybe that's why she
No,
But
married
because
him.
he's been grooming her
Got
since
enough
she
to
was 14 years old. Y'all ain't see the mama live? The mama
yeah,
said she went to jail and he
No,
was
I didn't
supposed to
see
be
it.
taking care of her
right,
when
Oh
she went to
wow.
jail. So he
right.
had been grooming her since she was a young girl. So
Yes,
in her mind, it's okay with whatever they're doing.
yep. He's been grooming her since a child.
That's
To,
Hmm.
And
terrible.
he had sexual intercourse with the mama.
yeah, he done screwed the mama.
Yep.
What?
He screwed the
And
mama.
and he paid for it. And he paid for it.
Yeah, he's
He
He
was
nasty.
paid
paying
for what?
He paid to
the
have sex with the
punani.
mama. She said, I think she said 40
Oh
or $50.
wow.
Yeah, but all I'm saying, listen,
You got to be kidding me.
y'all know they
The
say,
money
y'all know,
look like one of
40
the
or
money look like one of
$50.
my cousins.
listen, y'all know
I
they say
know.
love,
Some that's why I'm like, what?
y'all know they say love is love, right? Love is love, right?
Mm.
So Listen, if she want to love him, that's fine. I'm just saying, if you gonna love him that old, please let him have something to give you. But the way that
Be
apartment
something
look,
about yourself.
it look like they
Besides the
still in the
word.
fucking hood. It look like they in the hood to me.
That they are.
So you can put yourself in the hood. Why you gonna marry somebody that old and still be in the hood?
Cause she feel like she
Okay.
got it. She feel like
God
he the one
damn.
who can take care of her.
She can take care of
Her
herself in
mama
the
look
hood.
like one of our cousins.
Okay, Marlon said at one point he tried to get back with the mama. Well, the mama looked dusty. I'm sorry, the mama
Well,
looked
she said
dusty.
she was a. She said she was a crackhead. Now she said she was a
Oh
crackhead. She sold
Lord, she
crack.
need
She
to.
stole from people. She prostituted.
Oh,
She
that's
said
just
she was.
sad.
She ain't shit.
Good
Yeah, she
God.
did
She
all
said
that.
she wasn't shit.
Listen, the mama is
That's just
what
sad.
we the mama is what we was talking about earlier. Mama ain't got no walls. So when they open up that lady that can't, she can't get nothing in there. They gonna open up them walls. The mama ain't got no walls. She already open.
Let's put our
Oh
drinks up,
Lord.
y'all, cause you.
What's wrong? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all got a problem?
Come on. We're gonna call it.
The
We're
mama
gonna
ain't got
call
no
it a
walls.
night.
She already
Come
open.
on,
She ain't got no
man.
walls.
Come on.
And when they open up that lady, she ain't gonna have no walls either. So when the husband finally
Put
get
your
in
cup
there,
up.
when he finally get in there, he ain't gonna have nothing to hit, cause they gonna open her walls up. So what's gonna be the
Put your
point of
glass
Nobody
getting
up,
has
in there?
Auntie.
Don't be scared.
What is
Put your
Let's
gonna be
glass
the
talk
up,
point of
about
Auntie.
getting in
it.
there? He ain't gonna have nothing to hit, cause they gonna open them walls up.
Come on, just put your glasses up.
Put your
Put
glass
your
up.
glasses.
Oh y'all don't wanna talk no more. Oh now y'all wanna end the
Put your
show. I
lights
tried
up.
to end the show. Now y'all wanna end the show now. Oh that's what we gonna do.
Put your
Oh
Don't
glass
okay.
be
up, sis. Put your
Okay.
glass
scared.
Now
up.
y'all want me to hit the button because y'all
Don't
don't want to
be
talk about the walls
scared.
being open. Y'all don't want to talk about the walls being
Don't be
open. Okay.
scared.
Okay. Okay. Y'all want me to push the button because y'all don't want to talk about the white lady with the walls? She already tight.
Oh
What do you
God.
want to open them up for? She tight already.
Woo.
Y'all don't want me to talk
Where's
about it.
Carlos?
Don't you want
Wait,
the
wait,
walls?
Carlos.
Tanya,
Can I
Tanya.
just
You
say
you think
something? Can I say
you
something?
think she got that good pussy?
Yes, it's
You
already
think that,
good. It's tight.
I know it's good. Mhm.
So why do you want to
Oh,
open it up with the tissue and stuff? If you open it up, it's
because
gonna loosen her up, and he gonna be
Cause
push
she
the
swimming in
needs a
there.
button.
little black. She won't have to. She
Listen,
Push
won't
the
need that
button.
surgery.
he gonna be swimming in there. And what if he little?
Hey, hey,
If he
sis.
little,
Let's
he gonna
go.
lose his way. You see what I mean? If he little,
I see you. I see you. I know. I understand. I'm here with you, cuz.
y'all don't wanna listen to
Okay,
me.
well let's go.
Okay,
Let's
all
put
right,
your
I'ma
glasses
go.
up.
I'ma go. I'm sorry.
Fuck them big
See,
ass
Will say
walls.
part the Red Sea. That's he feel me. Y'all don't. I can't get no amen here. Okay, listen. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna go on in the show. Okay. What's the name?
Don't be scared.
Yeah. That's
Oh, that gray goose got you. That gray goose got you, Tanya. That gray goose got
She
you.
is a mess.
bye
Oh
y'all,
man.
child. Bye, bye. Just bye.
Yes.